right. Hey everybody, it's Tony with Blacktop Magazine, and I'm here with my friend Craig Hozell. Man, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
All right, and welcome to the studio.
Yeah, this is nice.
All right, thank you.
No noise.
Well, I hear a car alarm going off right when we start, but anyway.
No saws or machines going. No air compressors.
So you're here to talk about your two great shows you put on for the holiday season. And first up is the Laverne. Well, right here is your flyer, right?
Yep.
So Cruisin' Laverne Holiday Car Show. Last year was a blast. I know that. And so that's coming up on November 23rd. It's right behind the NHRE drag strip at Pomona, right. So it's not hard to get to at all. So tell us a little bit about the show, like what we're going to expect.
Well, it's a show that I've done. This will be the second year. And I have a great relationship with the California Highway Patrol, and for 20 years when I worked with John Force Racing, we did the Chips for Kids toy drive.
All right.
And so when I started these holiday car shows, I immediately contacted CHP and I said, you know, let's put the band back together, basically.
Right on.
And this year I've contacted CHP on kind of a side note, with the officer that was killed out off the 215 freeway.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to honor him at this show. The downtown area of Laverne is just so quaint and so, you know, it's been there for 100 years.
Right.
They got great restaurants. I mean, I walk down the street, oh, you got to go down here and try the pizza, or oh, you got to, you know, do
Well,
this.
the smell is incredible. You get all these smells of the different restaurants. It is wonderful. I remember I was at your last show in Laverne, and there was garlic wafting through, and I'm like, oh.
It's a fun day when you don't have to spend your whole day sitting by your car. You know, that's what I like about it. So
yeah, I like, well, both these shows we're talking about are in the streets, and I like that because it's, you got the shops or the restaurants or the movie theaters even, you know, that sort of thing. So and also, I mean, what's really key with your shows is the quality of cars that are there.
Thank you.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, now Laverne, you could hold quite a few cars, right? How many?
When LD started it years ago, he was the original one. He had, not at this show I don't think, but at the Cool Cruise, he had close to 1,500 cars.
Wow.
You know. From last year to this year, the university has done an area and added another parking lot with a new building and whatever, so we do have more room to put more cars. Like you say, some really high-end feature cars in the downtown, you know, at the intersection of downtown.
3rd and D Street.
Right, exactly. I'm not beyond begging.
Right.
You know, if I want a car there, I'll beg them to come, you know.
Yeah. And there's cars from not just Southern California that come.
I've got the Volkswagen that has been at a couple of my shows. He's coming from Salt Lake City, and it's a handmade Volkswagen bus. It's been on many, many magazines and whatever. And then I got Hemi Under Glass. He wanted to come to the show, and my goal always is, my production company is Flying Deuces, and I always want people to leave the show having a great time, you know, and always trying to give them more for their entry fee than they would expect.
And it's all for a good cause, Chips for Kids, so
yeah, great
show. And that's in November, and then following up right after that is the Brea Holiday Car Show.
Very next, the Sunday following,
December 1st.
Not the day after, but a week away. Again, benefiting the Highway Patrol's Chips for Kids. And
so what I dig about your shows is that it's in a street. You know, it's not a parking lot show. You get a lot of the families there. I know your Father's Day show, it's great. It's so much fun to see all the kids and, you know, interested, and the families walking around. And same thing with the holiday car show. So here in Brea, that's a little more limited in space, right?
Right.
So
yeah, our footprint is what it is. And last year, this year at the Father's Day show, we did add 46 more cars, you know, with the parking structure.
Yeah.
And a lot of people liked it. You know, it was out of the sun, it was in the shade. We got the lighting to where it was almost like daylight lighting in there, and so it helped. So yeah, that was our biggest, and like you said, I love the shows because they're family orientated.
And even today, more than ever, I believe, is that you got to get these young people interested in cars. You know, so having the families come out and bringing their kids, that's just neat.
Yeah.
Well, again, that top quality, I keep thinking, going back to the Brea show and your Laverne show too, these cars are over the top. I mean, you've got Riddler winners in these shows.
We have fun.
Right, that's important. We have fun, you know. All right, well, Craig, thanks so much for coming out and telling us about the shows. Anything else you want to share?
Nope, just on both shows, if you can bring a $10 unwrapped toy, it really helps a lot of kids, and so it's all good.
Okay. Hey, who left their phone on?
The bat phone.
It's the Joker calling, I'm sure. All right, cool. Great to see you again.
Good seeing you.
All
Thank
right.
you, Tony.
You're welcome. Bye. All right, see you guys.
Hi, I'm Christina Michelle. Thank you for watching Blacktop TV. Ciao.
Want to see more? Be sure to visit blacktopmagazine.com. And while you're there, subscribe to our e-newsletter. We have fuel-fed features each and every month delivered right to your inbox. All right, thank you for watching.